This actually got really, really good music. So let's start off. Here we go. Who do I want to play as? Ryan or Misha? Maybe I should move this. Sorry, let me. Better? Yes, better. Let's do Ryan's story. Alright. Dater's profile. Oof. Name Ryan, age 28. Height. Can I not? Oof. No, you wait, is that it? Is that it? Alright. So you definitely want the dog picture. Let's do healthcare. What are your interests? Sports, of course. Travel. And arts and culture. Who cares?
Misha, pick up the phone.
That creeped me out for a second. I was like, what?
And there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Are they?
What's the saying? They have people in
Are they
glass
related?
houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, a zero.
But don't apps help out new users with
Misha,
likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're
Are they
new.
related?
I still have zero, even with whatever you just said. There's still zero. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got 80 likes. But once you filter out the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, the music in this game's actually pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. I love F&B games. This is so awesome.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. You can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
The language, the slang, and
Why
the
are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentleman by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad.
Jog on.
Cheers.
Fucking great. The jog on is what gets right here. Oh, can't even see me. All right, so beer's flowing. You got it going. Don't know what that was. Tony warming up. Okay.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet ya. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink. I'm not an alcoholic. And don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No. What is your football position?
What do you think?
Oh my God, the freckles.
That's a tough one.
Well,
The freckles.
just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I am a keeper in other ways, though.
Yeah, who she was me. Boy. I don't think she's an attacker. She seems a little tall for an attacker. Well, then again, I'm not really see her standing up. I saw her flexing, literally flexing at the table. But a defender knows a defender by heart. I hope.
Well, you are doing your pre-match conditioning, which makes me think that you are reliable. And I think reliability is important in a defender, so I'm going to say defense.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Hey.
Pat yourself on the back. Do you like sports yourself?
Yes, big time. Football, rugby, tennis, basketball, golf. I watch absolutely anything.
Yeah, same. If it's on the telly, I'll watch it.
Even if you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up as I go along.
It's like watching the Olympics, isn't it? Where you become an expert in like some random event overnight.
Yeah, I became an avid curling and skateboarding fan for those 2 weeks.
Okay.
Hey, skateboarding at the Olympics was lit though.
And it's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What are you having, pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Are you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
Okay, so real quick, she's eating pasta with no sauce. She's risen me. She's got the charm, the wit, the charisma. But she's eating pasta with no sauce. Girl, I'm the sauce boss. She said she was close with her father. I'm not close to my father in real life, but
Yeah.
the charisma.
Like you, I'd be really close to my dad. He kind of taught me what it meant to be like a man, to be open-minded, which for him actually was more about your mindset than any specific character trait.
Yes, lads. We're lucky, eh? I think what I got from my dad was humility. He taught me how to keep my feet on the ground and appreciate what I have as well as what I want.
Okay,
What would you say you inherited from your dad?
Oh, God, that is tricky. On the positive side, I would like to hope that I am a good listener, that I am supportive, He definitely taught me how to take responsibility when I need to, and I think that I can keep my cool under pressure.
Any negative traits?
Yeah, some pretty shitty dad jokes. Oh, and don't annoy me when I'm watching TV.
I feel like that's universal for most dads. I think the most negative thing I've inherited from my dad is my stubbornness.
She is a baddie.
How bad are we talking?
Like bad, really bad. If you want to get through to me, you have to really persist. And even then, sometimes the persistence really backfires and just pisses me off.
Okay, noted.
Very wise.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys.
No!
Just 1
No!
minute.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Yeah, for the most part.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation starters and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Hold on. How is this going? Whoa, wait. What? Beat her in arm wrestling. What? Hey, I'm doing good. 80 confidence, 80 kindness, 80 humor, laid back 70%. But I may
Brothers
listen
and
to painting.
sisters, I have none. That man's father.
That man's father. That man's father is my father's son. The son. The son, right? So he's like, if that man, the man in the painting, that man's father is my father's son. Yeah, the man's son. It has to be.
Is my father's son, so he's looking at the man's son.
No, it's the man himself, isn't it?
I don't think so, but how do we find the answer? Oh, is it? It's folded in. Okay. More thoughts gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
Ready?
Hey!
Oh, son. Before off.
Listen, look, when you're good, you're good.
Yeah, fair play. You may have slightly more brains than me.
Yes, but you have slightly better feet than me, so we'll call it even.
I'll take it.
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
We crammed a lot into that.
Yes, we did.
Can we?
Yeah, it was great to meet you, Tony.
Yeah.
Is that short for Antonia?
Spot on, but everyone calls me Tony. Do you want to keep in touch?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your handle?
At TN7. Tony Newton and my shirt number 7.
That
It's
is
a
some
Defender?
main character shit right there.
Get your bit.
I will not.
Oh,
Good night, Tony.
she's mine. Like right here, heart. Rizz out. She's cool, athletic. We play soccer. She's serious about her. She's Kathleen. Study break? Okay, so let's just go read a book. If that ain't Harry Potter, did you put that on the flyer?
Yeah. I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
Yo, yes. You want to know why? If she has a PhD in behavioral psychology, this right here, this, you got to know that. You got to show curiosity in your own way.
What do you think of it?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting, but I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Oh, life.
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the other.
Life.
Work
Easy.
it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do.
Yes, exactly.
So you're a 9-to-5er.
At the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone
audio
tells
clip?
me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your 4th stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
Hey, man.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead.
5 years from now, famous is stupidly superficial, isn't it? Like, yeah, we would like to be famous, but do we really want to be famous? Like, low-key famous, maybe, but to be famous where everybody's up in your stuff? Nah. Family Man, yes, I love family, for sure. But we're playing this as Ryan. Same as now? No, because that means you have no growth. You haven't grown anywhere. And you always want to be growing. So let's go with Family Man.
I want a happy family by then. I just want to be in a loving relationship and however many kids life blesses me with.
Okay, so say life has blessed you with one child, boy or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Oh, sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date.
I mean, I have a daughter, and I love her to death. She's my everything, and she's definitely shown me more in life that I think a boy could teach me, because girls are definitely different and harder to raise. I love my daughter too much. I would love a boy in real life. I have my own stepson. Love him. He's my son. So I'm okay with that too. So to me, it doesn't matter. But from personal experience, my baby girl, because I didn't get to meet my stepkids when they were babies, so having a baby girl has taught me a lot already and made me mature more than I think a baby boy could have, because boys are simpler, to be honest. So let's go with girl.
I definitely want a girl. Yeah, I want a girl. I want to buy the dresses. I want to do the hair. I want to learn how to do it. I've never had any sisters or anything, so I just think it would really change my life. I've seen some friends who've had daughters for the first time, and it really changes them.
Oh, you want to be a girl dad.
Facts.
I want to be a girl dad.
That's really cute.
Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything.
She's a PhD
Is that
student.
supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff. I'll find one from the start of the book.
No, don't. I'm not a child.
Here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Yeah, I actually think that's a load of bollocks. I think when you're starting off on a journey, you could be feeling anything. all sorts of things, or you could be feeling absolutely nothing at all.
I agree. It's a nonsense quote, which I plan to contest with my professor tomorrow.
I don't want to say anything about, your PhD, but you could just come to me if you want any of these answers.
Be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, well, no, you haven't heard my rate yet.
Oh, okay.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Dude!
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nusselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
I hope that pauses it. No, I'm not. No. Crap. I'm not looking at it. I promise. You know what? Let's go to Tony. Go to Tony. But I feel like that's cheating. I did get 100% humor. 100% humor with Tony. Fuck yeah. 90 confidence, 90 kindness, and 80% laid back. How do I approach this? Do I let her read from her book? Maybe we can divert to something else. But what? Because we have a minute left, and that's like kind of pressuring us to do. Let's allow her to read.
People only care about the end of the book. I want the answers.
All right.
Right now. Come on. I'm ready.
Final words from the book. Everything is transient. Time, life, relationships, none belong to us. Only our purpose does. Around it, all else is determined.
Fucking.
So the right things will enter the orbit that we create around ourselves. Is that what that means?
Exactly. Every decision we make affects who's pulled into that orbit, whether we know it or not. The quote is actually really relevant to my life. I'm finally focusing on my orbit and mine alone. Thanks for listening.
Yo, I want that on a fucking shirt or something.
I'm glad to hear you're doing that.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up.
That's your lot.
Let's be moving on.
Fucking dude.
This was fun, Ryan.
Yes, it was. It was really great to meet you, Kathleen.
So I'm not the biggest social media user, but they say that's the best way to keep in touch nowadays.
What does Professor von Nusselhoff say?
Who do you think I got it from? At Kathleen Parker 88.
Okay.
Yo, I'm getting all these
I got it.
ads.
Have a nice evening.
You too.
Hey, she liked it. I'm not gonna lie, the music slaps in this game. Azalea, written in the stars. This is gonna be a horoscope girl. Oh, peacocks. Oh, hell no.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Oh,
Exactly.
oh, fuck that. We're getting out of this date.
I wouldn't be one to judge a book by its cover, but
Kombucha?
it looks a bit disgusting.
Odd approach to making a good first impression.
I don't know.
Well, it's better than wine, though, isn't it?
Touche. Good on you for speaking your mind.
She seems like a
So,
Wish.com
the kombucha is homemade.
Bellatrix.
And the goblet is homemade.
I do like the goblet though, not even
What
gonna
else
lie.
is homemade?
I'd say 90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Let's see how does she make paper off of. I don't like the fact that her date number is 666. Like,
Is it just you in the business, or
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
so? How do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So, if the supply is low, you must be retailing for a fairly high price.
No, I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full time? No. Sorry, no, I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right, then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You definitely give me water sign vibes.
A bender?
You seem quite sentimental and sensitive.
What gives you that impression?
The fact that you were just triggered by the word sensitive.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know. Very quickly, very quickly.
Please.
You're really into your astrology, then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me.
Do I give a shit about something I don't give a shit about? Because I'm trying to play like Ryan, but me at the same time. So, does Ryan give a shit about your astrology?
And then based on when and where I was born, my rising sign is a Sagittarius and my moon sign is a Libra.
What's the difference between those three?
Your main star sign is your sun sign, represents sort of your desires in life, and your rising sign is how you present to others, and moon sign's what you're like deep down.
Okay. I don't really know about the other two, so.
Work them out for you, we haven't got much time. So.
So then, what makes your sun sign so Scorpio?
We aspire to be brave, loyal, honest.
The negatives?
Jealous and secretive, but it doesn't really apply here. Do relate to them as animals as well, I guess.
Aren't they really aggressive?
Only when threatened.
But don't they eat each other, though?
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
And this is your final minute,
Thank
guys.
God.
Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No. I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
Girls with tattoos like to talk about their tattoos. So that's going to keep her talking.
So, Azalea, I have noticed you have a couple of tattoos.
I do. Want to know about any of them? Choose wisely. Some stories are better than others.
Caravan and a... I don't want to know about the fucking Southern Circle. She's a fucking caravan.
Is that a caravan?
Yeah. It's the one I
Pepsi?
lost my virginity in.
Is that one of the better stories, or is it a bad story?
Better, but it's not first date friendly.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
That was the kind of interaction I was hoping for from this. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. What is your handle? I'd love to check some of your stuff out.
At Azalea Shadows. Azalea Shadows.
Okay.
I didn't want to... My Rizz is too high, unfortunately. Brandy? Rising Grind. So she's a quick mover, huh? Seems superficial.
Hi there.
But I'm just
I'm
questioning.
Ryan. Can I sit?
Or judging. Oof.
Thanks.
Oof. Stuck up. Oof.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I work in healthcare.
Oh, amazing. I mean, must have been a bit shit being wrapped in plastic all day for the last 2 years, though.
Yeah, it got a little bit stuffy every now and then. What do you do?
I'm a beautician.
Ah, so you help people too.
I guess so.
Hmm?
But it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations and I trade cryptocurrency. I just
International
sold an
relations.
NFT, actually.
And what?
It's non-fungible tokens, digital art that has its own online market.
I don't know anything about it, but Sounds interesting.
I can't get away from this shit.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What
I?
are you looking for?
Oof.
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
I don't think she wants a relationship. I don't think she wants a relationship. But I'm not gonna be sarcastic because she don't seem to be playing games. Something casual seems kind of shitty though. But maybe that's what she's looking for? Cause I don't want to say relationship. I know she doesn't want a relationship. You could tell. Look at that face. That face says not a relationship.
Look, at this point, my priority is focusing on myself and just having a bit of fun.
Do I look like a casual kind of girl to you?
Yes.
No, but you do have a lot going on, so you might only have time for something casual.
I'd make time for the right person. Plus, if I was looking for casual, I'd look elsewhere.
Is that meant to be a diss?
No one says diss anymore, Ryan.
Right.
Fight me.
So, do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable.
Fuck out of here.
Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
Obviously, I'm not going to say rent. I don't fucked up with that sucking casual. I didn't think she was looking for a relationship. I really didn't. I'm not fucking this up. I'm one with own, because she bought a penthouse.
I own it.
Wow. You must have worked and saved really hard.
I did, yeah. Well, look, I'm gonna keep up with you. I have to do something.
See? You're learning.
Slowly, but surely.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go.
Slow it down.
Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
I'm trying to...
Okay, let's move on to foreign affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being.
Vitamin.
You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina.
Hold on real quick. No, I should have interrupted her. I saw that without trying to. Fuck. Let me do this. Move that down a little bit, because be able to see her more. I didn't think that was interrupting it that bad. But I was incorrect. But why did I... How did I do with Kathleen? Kathleen? Confidence 70, kindness 80, humor. Shit. Azalea. Damn it. Astrology is it. Oh no, we're not doing that. Fuck.
That is one hell of a bucket list. They all sound amazing. But what's your next question?
Did you just interrupt me?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Yes. No, I did. But I'm just, like you said, I'm mindful of the time, so I just, instead of going on a list and on and on.
I actually want to go to Iraq soon. It's where my mum raised me.
Cool.
She was my role model. Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Could be from your childhood or even now if there's anyone who inspires you.
Friends and family.
I am the person I am because of the relationship I have with my family. I've also surrounded myself with friends who motivate me to grow
Facts.
and would have my best interest at heart.
I mean, yeah, the energy we surround ourselves with is so important. Unlike family, you can choose friends, which shows you have good judgment.
Evidently.
You didn't choose to meet me though. Speed dating's random. It is amazing to hear you look up to your family though. I wish I could have had that growing up.
I'm so sorry to interrupt again. What's the next question?
Okay, it was kind of cute the first time, but that was rude.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1
Shit.
minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
Oh, there's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't really feel like we felt like strangers. You?
That answer isn't part of the survey.
Oh.
I see how this is going. Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Don't forget any of your stuff when you go.
I didn't bring any.
Fuck, I failed it.
Well, thanks.
Fuck, I failed that one. I didn't get her handle. I didn't get her handle. Expecting unexpected. I'm about to be fucking jumped. That's a nice plant. Somebody in the pisser? 808 and heartbreaks, baby. Yeah. The fuck is this? No. I don't even like this guy.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
No, Derek, you've been annoying
Derek,
me.
Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Oh yeah, Tony.
Yeah, I have
Tony.
met some great women. They are all very different.
Nah, Tony. That's all
So
I
you
need.
have given me a really tough call to make.
Well, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. What a great dilemma to have.
Yeah, well, I don't really know how they feel about me, but I guess we'll find out soon enough.
We will.
So, how long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances.
Yo, that's dope.
Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't. Because that sounds like something that would be on a t-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do t-shirts. You're right. Okay.
I actually think I've seen them before.
They sell like hotcakes, though, right? So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
Derek, come on, bro. Come on, man. I already told you I found Tony, bro. You cool. We can be friends. We can be friends, Tony. Derek, sorry. But I'm here for Tony. It's Tony.
I have
it's Tony
always
time.
found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. It's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Yo, why you trying to Rizz me?
I hope so. Shit. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me. Thanks. So tell me,
Nah, get out of here, Sam.
what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Get that spam out of here.
The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. Now, both are brilliant, but markedly different.
That's a good question. Lively, more active, and you can go do more stuff. Doesn't necessarily mean going out to clubs and stuff like that, but other activities. Like, I love to go rock climbing, and I want a lively person. I want someone that goes rock climbing too, or someone who just wants to go walk at the park and do a couple laps there. But I mean, trips to the zoo, aquarium. Laid back person, they night in and watching movies is cool. Going to the movies is cool. Like quiet dinner, stuff like that. That's also cool. How often can you do that, though? Let's go with lively.
I definitely want someone who is dynamic and a lively personality to just spice up my life.
Oh, not to dominate, though.
No. Because that can just be a whole different thing. It can get toxic.
Yeah.
Although, there's no harm in me being put in my place from time to time.
No? Crack of the whip.
I never said I was into that. I was wondering, has hosting these made you an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
No way. Hold on. I'm not even going to look at that. I'm looking at this other screen, but actually I want to look straight at the camera. There's no way Ryan did not know. There's no way. No way that he did not know that Derek was gay. There's no way. Come on, bro. Come on. I want to see this. No, I didn't get. I want to play it. 110. 110. Holy crap. Ugh. Oh no. Kindness was 60. Kindness was in my luck. No. But, bruh, there's no way that Ryan didn't know. Come on. He's not that dense. Oh, crap.
Sure, Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Yeah, because we don't want to do all that.
Anyway,
We don't want to do all that.
real shame that the event's nearly over.
Yeah, it is.
You know, back in the day, you would have had to meet people, you know, if you were going out or maybe at work.
Or by chance.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, did you have any feedback for us?
More time.
The host is too well dressed.
Oh,
I mean, look, come on, you were putting the rest of us to shame, please.
well, aside from that.
I feel like more options is mean. Because, I mean, the 4 girls that I met were very diverse from each other, which was pretty good. But different location could be pretty cool, too. Like, restaurants and bars, yeah, but I don't know. Art museum, an art museum, maybe? I don't know. Let's see.
The venue is Well, it's a little bit uninspiring.
Yeah, I guess the ambiance could be a bit better. But if the events grow in popularity, then more people will come, budgets will grow, we'll be in the Ritz.
Well, look, that being said, you do have the most important thing down, which is an interesting group of people, so save the Ritz for now. So I don't think they let me in.
That is your final minute, guys. Final minute. So, tell me, who did you meet tonight?
Oh, this is a test, isn't it? Who did I meet tonight? I met Kathleen. I met Azalea. I met Tony. And I met Brandy. Oh, Derek. I don't suppose you could give me any intel. Just
Ryan, there's no way that I could do that.
nothing personal. Just, just give me a read. With all your experience. Come on, as a friend.
I guess I could do a read. Who in particular?
Oh, God, I guess we only have time for one.
Tony, easily.
Tell me about Tony.
Tony. I love Tony. I think she's great. She's just got this infectious personality.
Yes,
and
she's
just
awesome.
loves a laugh, doesn't take herself too seriously. And I think she's looking for someone who can give as good as they get.
That is very perceptive.
Where are we at? Okay. That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely. I've been Derek, and thanks for coming.
I would really like to go to one of these.
What can I
Just to,
say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
No, you're welcome. I hope you had fun. And yeah, I guess I'll see you around.
Derek could be one of the boys. I could chill with Derek. Like I'm saying, I don't have a problem with him. I wouldn't look at date him though, because Tony is like that. Yeah, that personality of Tony. But
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
There could be. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like, yeah, we got on well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. There was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was
it's a raven.
really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
Yeah, I guess you could say there was a little bit of chemistry, yeah. I could see it going somewhere.
No.
There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
I
No.
wish.
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, a bit about myself and job and everything, and it just, I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww.
Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed. And then, do you remember the host?
Real quick. Misha and Ryan look, I don't know what it is, but maybe like the portion like of eyes, nose, and mouth sector, they look like siblings. Ah, man, I'm sorry, Derek. Derek, you're a cool guy. You are a cool guy. You'd be one of the boys. I'd hang out with you outside of the dating world. We'd actually go really get a drink and get to actually know each other on that level, but not in an intimate or dating level. It's Tony time. It's Tony time.
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about the girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
he's just... love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry? No. It was just, he was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't just been sitting there. Yeah, no, but he was a good dude.
Oh.
Aha, now let me tell you about Tony. She is a football player.
Wow.
Tony
Professional.
time.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, I'd love to see her again.
Aww. So, what's the next move?
I don't really know. I kind of have a few options, so...
Mr. Popular.
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say? I guess I just need to think about it a little bit and see where I go from there. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Peace.
Okay. Who the fuck is that? What is that? WM? Select your second date. I can only select 2 of them. Oh, of course, Tony. All right, let's see. Oh, she's so cute. The freckles, the smile. Yes, let's like. What? Oh, her with the dad. Yes. And Kathleen, yeah. She's cute in a quaint and simple way. I'm not saying she's simple, but she has like she doesn't try to accentuate her actual beauty, which makes it more naturally beautiful kind of thing. And the green really does complement her eyes. Wow, I sound. Oof. What am I doing? Stop talking. Oof. Hey. Are those peaches? She likes green. That transition music gets me every time. Hold on, I'm gonna cheat. What arm wrestling? What arm wrestling? I didn't get the first thing, but we got a second date. So maybe these weren't all things that were needed. That's where I fucked up with Brandy. I didn't need to interrupt her again. I needed her to hear about her family. Like we were clicking, and I was like, whoop.
Right, lad.
What time do you call it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got a valid excuse.
What happened to you?
I'll tell you in a sec. Out my way. Basically, I went in for a 50-50 ball in my match today. Crunched my ankle.
Can I help? Can I help with what, bro?
So,
Boaster.
by 50-50 ball, do you mean that you went in like 2-footed? Did you go in recklessly? Or did you go, you almost went in head first, did you?
You cheeky git. No, I won the ball. You should see the other girl.
What, is she in 2 boots? No, seriously, I hope it's not that bad.
No, it'll be fine. And I get such lovely messages from my fans online, so that keeps my spirits up.
It must be really cool having your own fan base.
Yeah, I mean, it's small, but well-formed. And looking forward to getting a message from my newest follower.
Oh, you spotted me. I feel special.
Well, you shouldn't. Most of my followers are females, so Orion stood out.
Okay, I'll know for future.
Just gotta keep that head in check.
Would you like a drink?
She
come on.
is.
Yeah? What would you like?
Beer?
Yeah?
She is risen the fuck out of me right now, bro.
Okay.
I am
Thank you very much.
smitten.
Cheers. Just always do that with cheers where you cheers, and then I'd never take a drink afterwards. I've heard that's bad luck.
That's 7 years bad sex, apparently.
Cheers. So, would you say that you're quite a rough player?
I prefer daring.
Daring. Okay. Will we put that to the test? Do you want to play a game of truth or dare? It might be a good way to get to know each other.
Well, only if I get to ask first. Truth or dare?
Why do you get to go first?
Well, look, this isn't your average date. My foot's in the boot. I need to warm into it.
I'm gonna go with a dare.
Bold. All right.
Of course you want me to
Dare
go there.
you to sing something out loud.
Really? What, like properly? How loud do I have to sing? What do I sing?
It's up to you.
Oh, God.
What about the national anthem?
What, the Irish national anthem? My Irish is... Okay.
You're
There's no
Irish?
paddies here.
I hope not either. Okay.
I couldn't tell.
This is serious business, so put your hand on your heart, please. Yeah? Okay. I hate you.
God, she has risen me up.
Gina fina fall. If anyone knows the words, sing along. Toff we allegerin. Winder slew. Okay, that's enough. That's all you're getting. That is all you're getting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
People cheering.
Very, very good.
My album's dropping soon if you do want it.
Oh yeah, I'd buy it. Perfect stocking filler for my nan.
Lucky her. She can listen to that all the time on repeat. God help her. Oof. Now it's my turn for a little bit of payback. Truth or dare?
Dare, straight in. Remember, I'm injured.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have you cartwheeling around the bar if you weren't.
Well, I'd have done it.
I really do believe that you would have.
How dare... Do we read the DMs? That's such a weird thing to do. But show off her special talent, like she's sitting down with a boot. She really can't, unless she can like contort her fingers and some weird stuff, throw up gang sign. She has got a great smile. God, she's, man.
Let me read your DMs.
Really? I mean, most of the messages are nice and supportive, but some people are creeps.
Yeah, but they're the fun ones. They're the ones I want to see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If I wasn't so competitive, I wouldn't be doing this.
How bad are we talking? Should I prepare myself before I see these?
I think they're
Is there a
okay.
dick pic?
I mean,
Please no dick pic.
Okay, first one is... These are all very nice. Nice. Picture of your feet, please. This guy is very keen on your feet. Is that a common thing? Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, especially with football.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Tony. Here are the photos. Okay, we have a guy here and he says, your abs look great, but here are mine. And he has a picture of his abs. Oh, and you replied with...
They're not all creeps. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Truth or dare?
You just don't mess about, do you?
It's about creating tempo, right, lad?
Life's just one big training drill to you, isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm only kidding.
Since yeah, that was weird. So let's go.
Okay,
first.
truth. Tempo. Tempo.
What's the biggest mistake you've ever made?
You just had that lined up and ready to go.
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
That is a tough one because dates are about putting your best foot forward.
Well, not possible for me,
Personal.
so
Let's get
making it hard
personal.
for you too.
This one is, yeah, it might be a bit much to share on a second date, but I was very close to my granny. She was one of the first people who like held me when I was born. I have all these memories with her. I used to stay with her when my parents went away and everything. And she got diagnosed not that long ago with a terminal illness. She had a tumor. And for the last kind of 6-7 weeks of her life, I was really busy. That's kind of the excuse I use, to tell you the truth, but I didn't go and visit her. So I never actually said goodbye to her.
I'm sure it didn't change how much she loved you, right?
No, that one hits pretty close. No, that one.
Hopefully not. Yeah, because she was there for me in so many things. I kind of just feel like I should have been there for her too, so.
It takes a lot to own your mistakes.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Shall we do one last round?
Why not? Truth.
I haven't even asked you yet.
It's my job to think ahead. Yeah? I've got to keep this pace up.
Give me a moment, I'm getting there.
I got personal, she got personal. That really hit hard. Yes, let's...
Got one. What is your worst intimate experience?
Oh, it's actually easy. We went on a pre-season tour of Estonia, and on the last night went to this club in Tallinn. I met this gorgeous local boy, lovely, great dancer. Went back to our hotel, and it was all fine. But then the language barrier really made it one of the most dysfunctional one-night stands I've ever had.
Surely sex is a pretty universal language.
No.
To a certain extent,
Yeah.
but when it comes to giving specific instructions.
My mind is racing, but I won't ask. But to be fair to him, though, like, some things that women want are it's a bit of a foreign language to all men, so...
Did you read that on a T-shirt?
Yeah, it's on the back. It's an excuse, but, you know, it starts up a conversation.
Your turn, right? Truth or dare? Double or nothing.
Okay. Well, there's a lot riding on this one, then.
Well, there's nothing like a strong finish. Impress me.
Oh, dare. Girl, I'm trying to...
Let's finish with a bang. Let's do a dare.
Okay, I dare you to write something on my boot.
That is a dare for you, too. How long do you have the boot on for?
Couple more weeks, unless it gets upgraded to a cast.
Okay,
No, I think there's a certain point of friendliness. Because here's the thing. I know it says draw something rude, but I'm not going to draw. I'm not going to do it. Because no. Because I didn't want to do the DM thing. This is a cheat code that ain't working. Like, confidence, kindness, humor, all 100%. Laid back? No. Because I shouldn't have read her DMs. So no. I'm not drawing. I'm being supportive.
Anywhere in particular? No, I think
trying
I
to
have a
be
little spot here. Okay, what do you have?
boyfriend.
Everyone is really nice to you. You don't have anyone saying anything mean. Get well soon, rest up. Love you, a lot of hearts. Okay, I know what to write. You sure?
Totally.
Okay, don't say I
Oh,
didn't
she
warn you.
is so pretty.
No looking. Hey!
I can tell that you're writing something.
No.
There better not be any spelling mistakes.
Okay. Do you have a like an eraser or anything? How do you spell? No. And that is it.
You'll be back stronger than ever. Why? That's sweet. I was not expecting that.
No, what were you expecting? Something a bit worse?
Weird.
No, but I do expect free tickets now. That would be really nice.
All right. Deal.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Can I get it in writing? No, I'll give you your pen back. Free tickets. Two, please.
You're the best seat in the house. That's me.
What do we have? Another alarm to carb load?
No, it's my dad. I should take this. Hang on. Hey, Pops. Yeah, Uncle's fine. I'm just out with a friend. The noise in the background. We're just out, but I've got my foot elevated. Dad, I am recovering. It's not harmful here. Okay. All right, Dad. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave now.
So you always shout at you like that?
Only when I deserve it.
I don't think anyone deserves to be shouted at like that.
No.
Well, he's right. I've got fresh injury, and I should be at home resting, really.
I don't want to challenge. She has a good relationship with her dad. I don't want to challenge that. We're on the second date. We're not at that level.
Yeah, but do you really need someone to be that tough on you?
I mean, it's kind of made me who I am today. Made me the player I am.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, the reason I'm asking is just so long as it doesn't upset you.
No, it doesn't affect me mentally. I mean, I might have missed out on a few things when I was a teenager. You know, didn't do the things regular
Just really good
teenagers
years.
did.
Or the things that regular adults do.
I mean, I guess, but I'm also living my dream.
The sacrifices that go along with it, isn't it?
It's part of the job. Anyway, I should go. I'm just gonna use the loo first.
Yeah. Do you want to hang it up or?
All right.
I don't even know what city we're in. Like, she was like, we London. What?
You all good to go?
Yeah.
Cool. I will find a waiter and we'll just pay the bill.
Oh, no, I got it on my way back from the toilet.
You've paid?
Rizz.
You cheeky.
Well, it's my fault we're ending early, so
Yeah, well, thank you.
anytime.
Can I get
I mean it. Had a cracking night.
Yeah, so did I. Did you get your dad to call you deliberately just to leave me wanting more? Is that what happened?
Shit. Busted.
Yeah. Are you okay getting home?
Yeah, I've ordered a cab, but you can hop in with me if you like. Help me home.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot I had Kathleen Day. Whew. I'm nervous about Kathleen because she's so much smarter than I.
Ryan.
You're not gonna yell for
Please?
me.
No, don't get up.
Hi.
Hey, hug.
The early bird catches the worm. Have you been waiting long?
No, I was just passing time with a bit of people watching. I love thinking about what brought all these humans to cross paths with me.
That is a little bit weird, isn't it?
Pardon?
You're staring at people in public.
I'm not staring or listening in on their conversations. I'm just making up stories to have a bit of fun.
I thought it was gonna be
No,
jokingly.
sorry. I think I had a bad impression, and I misunderstood. You clearly don't do it like that.
What you described is weird. I'm not gawking or trying to find out their business.
Shit.
I understand. I'm sorry.
So,
Oh man, I just dropped my maturity's a 90 though, and that's what she looks for. Wait, how did this go? No, my humor dropped to a 90. I will replay this bitch until I get this right.
I saw that you found me on social media.
Yes. I hope you don't mind the likes.
Not at all. I'm awful at it, so I appreciate the support.
No, you're not. You have some great, cool, natural images on there. I really like seeing a person's social media because I think it's a great little insight into them.
Yeah, but they can also create false representations of themselves.
Yes, they can, but even that is an interesting insight in itself.
Very true. Cheers.
It's very good wine.
It is French.
My knowledge on wine is not fantastic.
Old world would be like French, like European.
California newer.
Yeah.
How is the studying going?
Well, I've been living in the library, but what's new there? We did cover an interesting topic, though. You know how we have different styles of learning and communication?
Right.
Well, broadly speaking, there are two distinct ways of thinking, emotional or rational.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell what I am?
I can evaluate you, but I take no responsibility if you don't like the results.
No. Except that we are on a second date, so a bad evaluation also reflects on you.
That is true.
Rational.
All right, let's do this. So, how are you at making new friends? Do you actively engage with everyone and anyone, or are you a lone wolf?
Can I not be somewhere in between? Like that I'm selective with my company?
Yeah.
No, you have to pick one side of the spectrum.
It depends on the social situation, because I can be a lone wolf, but there's other situations where I'm a social butterfly. When I go to a convention, I talk to people all day easily. But when I'm tired, I'm like, man, I don't want to fucking do this. I'm an extroverted introvert. She wants somebody who's not like her. So I'm a social butterfly.
Definitely a full-on social butterfly. I just love being out all the
I
time.
do like being out.
So, say we were at a party with lots of new people. What's your approach?
Work the room, strike up a few conversations, and See if any friendships develop from there.
I'm the opposite. I like to stick with my clan.
So it kind of sounds like we'd be spending most of the night away from each other then. What is the next question?
This is a good one. Does seeing other people cry move you to cry yourself?
Okay, that is very specific.
Oh, these questions are rooted in psychological study.
So you didn't just get them online?
No.
What the hell? No, I don't. I don't, but no.
Not to sound cold-hearted or anything, but no, I would only cry if I am actually directly affected by something.
That's fine. We're all programmed differently.
Fuck.
Excuse me, just popping to the loo.
Fuck. Do not look at her phone. Nope. 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 Hell to the no. I'm redoing this date. Can I? Is there a redo? Is there a redo? Oh shoot! I actually almost left the game.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
What did I miss?
Not much. So what's next?
Here's a big one. Are you a planner or a spur-of-the-moment person?
So am I calculated or spontaneous?
That's a more erudite way of putting it.
Erudite? What?
Like articulate.
Yes, articulate, yes. I have to admit, I am a serial planner. Even things you didn't think could be planned, I will have a spreadsheet, I will have a schedule, I will have everything.
Do you break down all of your dates into a spreadsheet?
No, come on, that's too much even for me. Do people do that?
Oh, you'd be shocked.
Do you?
Next up, do you like to actively or passively participate in a narrative? So if someone is telling a story, how does it unfold in your head?
Like, do I experience it in the first or the third person?
Exactly. Do you actively visualize yourself in the action, or do you passively absorb it from a distant perspective?
That's a really good question. How do I perceive other people's stories as they're telling it? I want to say passive, but I actually think I really am active in that regard.
I would immerse myself in stories. Like if I walk out of the cinema, I've been imagining that I'm the main character.
I'm the opposite. I take in the story, but nothing more.
You are missing out.
No, I still appreciate a well-told story. I just like to keep an objective distance, which is good for a psychologist. Your mode of experiencing narrative is interesting. Imagine if you could go a step further and actually have agency in the story.
Well, as though you could change the movie with different decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be cool.
Yes.
Final question, Ryan.
Feet don't fail me now.
You can't fail.
Don't make it less dramatic.
Do you get impatient with people less efficient than yourself?
Like how the waiter hasn't taken our food order yet.
Oh, awkward. I think it's an order at the bar.
Ooh, I guess I'll let him off that one then.
No.
I think getting impatient is pointless. Like, what do you actually gain from getting upset at someone else's shortcomings? It doesn't change anything.
Very little. You just overburden yourself with angst.
Or, I mean, you just end up discouraging others.
Patience is a virtue.
I've actually learned that a lot this year. I think I failed. But no, I think I failed with her for sure. Fuck. But no, I guess the lesson I really learned this last year and a half, more or less, is to control what you can control and what you can't control. Learn to sort of let it go by, to be honest. And I know it's harder than it sounds like, because there's still things I let affect me when it shouldn't. But a lot of times I just like let it go in one ear, get out the other ear, and not let it sit here or make its way down here, like tomorrow. Because time is very finite, and you don't want to spend it like angry or, upset or like not really enjoying your life because your life is so precious. Like enjoy it. Be good at it by being with good people and making good decisions and also just have a good time. Don't let other people control your emotions. There's my dad quote of the day.
So, what is the verdict?
Based on your answers, you are a rational thinker. You are logic focused and pragmatic. You prefer to analyze concrete details in a situation.
Is that good for dating?
Some people date successfully by ticking a set of boxes.
Okay, but you also need an emotional connection too.
Yeah, like anything, you need an emotional connection to balance out the rationality.
So yours was particularly about like the pop culture influence on behavioral
Modeling and attraction dynamics. And I think that that's something that's really relevant right now, especially with like all the reality dating shows.
Like, what do you do if you're not studying?
I like to read, which is just studying, isn't
Far
it?
off it.
Yeah.
I like her too. She, like I said, she's like the opposite of me, and in a good way. Like she would definitely fill in like some of the flaws.
So who's gonna get the third date?
Tony.
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh.
This is actually really good. I love this game already. Yeah, Tony. I fucked up with Kathleen.
Hey, Tony. I had a really good time the other night, so I was wondering if you would like to meet up and we could go get a drink. Yes, I hope your leg's doing better as well. Okay, so I will definitely book a place where we can do that, and that'll be great, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, yes, see you later. Bye.
The squeal.
Ah,
Amazing.
that's a relief.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, you're sweet as dry.
Do not mention it. There you go.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna have the dirtiest, unhealthiest burger there is.
And I think that I will join you in that.
Boy, that burger.
If you don't slow down there, you're gonna have a full start and 11 beer bottles soon.
Well, I never get to drink on the off season, so getting in now.
Should you not be more healthy though if you're less active?
You sound like my dad.
Oh no, sorry, I don't mean.
I'm messing with you. I even brought a game for tonight. I've had so much time on my hands, I made a game.
No way.
Yeah. Right, we got 2 piles.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 2 piles.
Oh, is that a
And these
tattoo?
ones, they're photos of you and me.
Dare I ask how you got them?
Social media.
Ah, shit. Okay, what are the other 2 piles?
Captions.
So what are the rules of the game? What do we do then?
We take it in turns to pick a photo and a caption and see what combination we get.
Okay, here we go. Well, you do photo card first. I'll do caption.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, no. No, but that photo is of when I'm in school.
Yeah.
And we had a pajamas party. And I went a little bit further than everyone else. Everyone wore their own pajamas, but I went and actually bought women's silk pajamas. Pink, which I think is my color.
Gorgeous. What were you like at school? What, like, if you were in a high school movie, what clique would you be in?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. I was all of them. I was definitely a class clown. Definitely a fucking nerd still. Still a class clown. I always like to make people laugh. I was a jog, but I got fat. Outsider, yeah, I could be. Laid back. Let's go with jock.
I was probably a jock. I was pretty sporty back then.
Snap.
I'd say you were a queen jock.
I was, yeah, but it was a bit different in female sports. There was like a hierarchy. If you played netball and tennis, you were feminine, and that was pretty cool. But if you played rugby and football, it was less cool.
Oh,
That's weird.
Sorry you had to go through that.
No, it gave me a bit of fight.
You definitely have some of that. Next round.
Yep. This time, you pick a photo of me.
Okay. Okay, cool. What's that?
Oh man, I lost my shit when we won that game. I scored a last-minute winner.
You scored. I didn't think you had that in you.
I'll take that.
I'm only kidding. What's the caption?
Tony, after hearing about Brexit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, my real reaction was actually the complete opposite of that. Although, I don't know if it was the same for my wider family.
Why did they vote to leave Europe?
Yeah, the European Union stood for a lot of things that they didn't believe in. But I know we should steer clear of politics. It's ancient news, right?
Yeah, no, I voted Remain as well.
Brexit really hit home with my industry. We have so many amazing foreign players, coaches, the fans. It just felt like a big screw you.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to be us who are screwed over in the long run.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to caption time.
I'm glad because I thought I might leave the date or related to date.
Oh, no! I keep telling Misha to delete that photo.
What is the context of this glorious photo?
What got Ryan through the COVID-19 pandemic? Okay.
That hardly got you through it. No baking banana bread or 5K runs then.
No, I am a simple man. Picking my nose will do it for me. Hours a day.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe that bloody virus took 2 whole years of our lives.
Yeah, God, I know. I mean, I don't want to dwell on it, but did it affect you much, or?
I mean, obviously professional sports shut down for a bit. I didn't lose anyone, so that was great. But I mean, my family definitely suffered mentally. So we're such a social family, and we were just stripped of it. It really messed people around.
Yeah, that was the toughest thing for me as well. Like, I was living alone during it. I didn't have a garden, I didn't have a balcony or anything, so I literally had 0 face-to-face contact for weeks and weeks.
We just got to make up for lost time then.
Oh, out of curiosity, did you get vaccinated?
I didn't actually. No, I was worried it'd be detrimental to my sporting performance.
Well, couldn't COVID have an effect on your sporting performance?
I mean, yeah, but getting the vaccine was something I had control over.
Nope, not.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Like, better safe than sorry.
I just had too much to lose.
I'm gonna tell you why I did that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because one, that is a personal choice, and we respect people's personal choices. I personally did get vaccinated. I don't know if I can play this game because it says the C word a lot, but I got vaccinated because my daughter, she had a health problem, and older family members obviously have health problems, and I work with the public a lot. A lot of people we had, customers we had, got sick, and stuff like that. We had just a lot right on it, and thankfully I was asymptomatic when I got COVID before the vaccine came out, and when I got the vaccine, I didn't get affected by it. It was a personal choice for me, and I did it for the safety of others around me, especially my daughter. You know, but everybody's choice. I'm not gonna shit on you for not getting it. It's a vaccine. I don't like needles to begin with. If I didn't have to worry about it, I wouldn't give a shit about it. But teach their own. Really, teach their own.
Thanks for seeing my side of it, though. I've lost friends over it.
You're gonna have to.
And that's so stupid. You shouldn't lose a friend over whether or not you got vaccinated. Like, that's so stupid. Now, if you're a pure non-vaxxer and you make your child suffer or something like that, that's a different story. But for the COVID vaccine, that's fucking stupid.
To do a little bit more than that to get rid of me. I'm gonna go.
She just coughed.
What do you reckon? Need one more round in you?
Go on in.
Okay, here we go. Okay. No, I can definitely find a funnier one than that. Okay.
Oh, this is a horrendous pairing.
Why, there are a load of little tiny Tonys running around out there.
Oh, I pop them out like Skittles, babe.
No, maybe it's more wholesome. Maybe it's that your secret talent is that you're great with kids.
It's going to be a good few years anyway.
Yeah, I actually never thought of that because like playing careers are quite short. So you can't really take a whole year off, can you? Or more than a whole year, a couple of years.
Plus, I've got to find the right man first.
Not necessarily.
Well, I'd like to.
There.
I don't know, maybe I'm just good with sportier
Get used to this injury malarkey.
Really?
No, it's shite. But injuries are an occupational hazard. All it takes is one wrong movement or a bad tackle from an opponent.
Yeah, but plus it doesn't seem too serious.
No, I mean, it's not a career threatener. But I've seen it happen to mates with ACLs and broken legs. It's a fragile career, Dad always warned me. He's been looking at post-football career options. Thinks I should get into property. So I'm going to do a course through my rehab.
Yeah, which on?
Look, I appreciate that your dad is clearly a big influence on you, but should you not have some say in what you do for your next steps?
I'm not a child who just does what she's told. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't interested in it.
But like, why don't you explore what you are passionate about? It just seems like your dad is making all your big life decisions for you.
Definitely didn't tell me to start dating. He actually told me not to. I'm starting to see why.
Look, I overstepped the mark. I don't really know anything about your relationship with your dad.
Exactly.
Fuck.
So, we've probably reached that stage of the evening where we should put our cards on the table. No, that was not a pun.
You cheesy bastard. But yeah, no, I think so too.
I like her.
I really like you. We've laughed a lot, got serious the odd time. Even with one good foot, you're still running rings around me. So I kind of hope you feel the same.
I'm glad you said it first, Ryan, lad, because I would have fluffed it. I totally feel the same way. You're a cracker.
So, can I kiss you?
You're gonna have to. I can't lean in, lad.
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, that. Oh, that is something I would fucking do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, fuck, my boy. Oh, fuck. Not what I expected.
Just cost me 2 weeks. It's fine.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Don't tell your dad. Rain check on the first kiss?
Go on then.
Fuck. Yeah, they are. He attends all the football matches and starts every chant. Fuck yeah, he does. Yeah, she has 2 feet. Or she had 2 feet to begin with, but. Written and directed by Paul Ross, written by Zoe Morgan Chiswick. Produced by John Giwell. No, I wonder who the actors are. Like, that was so good. I definitely want to do another playthrough. I want to do it on the other one. I want to do a different career path, though. Director of photography, art director. Two casting directors? Rosie Day, or Charlie in the Hour. Cool. Derek Hitter, Bucket, Ellie James. Kathleen was Megan Morgan. Renan Elements. Clemens Elements. Where the fuck is Hazel? Alright. That was fucking good. That was so good. Like the fact that I can get more. Where can I arm wrestle her? My analytics. No, definitely going into another one. All right, yep. Going back as Ryan. I'm not going to date Tony this time. I want to see if I can arm wrestle her though. All right, profile. See, it's just London. I thought. No. I don't think the profile picture matters. Let's go with this. All right, industry. Let's do. What is this? Let's do upper. Now let's go back. Let's do creative. My 3 interests are art, culture, food and drink. Oh, that's the power button. Okay. And what's technology? I don't know what the stars fucking mean. Let's go with Pisces. That sounds like an art thing. Pisces.
Misha, pick up the phone.
Ah, and there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0 even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80
should've
likes.
done- no,
but like once
I
you
wanna
filter out
do
like
all
the bad
Ryan's.
profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and like, do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
She has a piercing right there. You can see the little. You can see the hole. Unless she just had a weirdly small chin nipple, which is possible. I just not noticed that. She wants you to speed dating and
Because there's
a
no
fucking
substitute for
flannel,
meeting someone
and I
face to
would
face. Like you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
make a
Yes,
baby.
but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet
Let's
connection.
skip this. Sorry.
Why are you smiling at me like?
Let's go. Select your speed date. Oh, speed dates. In order? Let's go Kathleen. Brandy. Azalea. Tony. Obviously Derek. Last. Tony. Let's get this right. I did it right the first time. What is her challenge Kathleen and continue the debate? I don't feel like that's the right thing to do still though.
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
What do you think of it?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting, but I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the
I'm trying to
other.
remember the answers.
Work it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do.
So you're a 9-to-5er.
At the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning,
Fucking
guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead. I want a happy family by then. I just want to be in a loving relationship and however many kids life blesses me with.
Okay, so say life has blessed you with one child, boy or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date. I definitely want a girl. Yeah, I want a girl. I want to buy the dresses. I want to do the hair. I want to learn how to do it. I've never had any sisters or anything, so I just think it would really change my life. I've seen some friends who've had daughters for the first time, and it really changes them.
Oh, you want to be a girl dad.
I want to be a girl dad.
That's really cute.
Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff? I'll find one from the start of the book. Here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Do we disregard it or do we engage in it? I forgot what I already put out for this.
Well, that's Nosselhoff's opinion, but I think that apprehension is our body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals. I did that before coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah. Very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
People only care about the end of the book. I want the answers.
All right.
Right now. Come on. I'm ready.
Final words from the book. Everything is transient. Time, life, relationships, none belong to us. Only our purpose does. Around it, all else is determined.
So the right things will enter the orbit that we create around ourselves. Is that what that means?
Exactly. Every decision we make affects who's pulled into that orbit, whether we know it or not. The code is actually really relevant to my life. I'm finally focusing on my orbit and mine alone. Thanks for listening.
No problem. And I'm glad to hear you're doing that.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
This was fun, Ryan.
Yes, it was. It was really great to meet you, Kathleen.
So I'm not the biggest social media user, but they say that's the best way to keep in touch nowadays.
What does Professor von Nuzzelhoff say?
Who do you think I got it from? At Kathleen Parker 88.
Okay. I got it. Have a nice evening.
You too.
Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit?
I'm getting this one. I'm getting this one.
Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I am a creative freelancer.
Oh. Is it tough not knowing where your next paycheck's coming from?
No. I love what I do, and I'm working towards stability.
I get that. I'm a beautician, but it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token. Nice. Yeah, the digital art market is very cool, very new, and very volatile. So.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important
So
question.
last time we fucked up by saying something casual. We're going to go with relationship.
Ultimately, I think I want to find a partner, and I just want to settle. No, I want to settle down. I didn't mean, and no, I'm not saying that, it's not nothing to do with it. I'm saying that I want to
In
settle.
my experience, guys who openly want relationships have been needy. They get over familiar too soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
That's a generalization.
It's a discussion. I gave my experience to start it.
Well, I'm not needy, so I guess that's the discussion over.
Good. Let's move on then.
Okay.
Hey.
Do
Fuck, I think I'm
you
feeling this
live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
I rent.
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Derek, why are you hating right now?
Okay, let's move on to foreign affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina.
That is one hell of a bucket list. They all sound amazing. But what's your next question?
Did you just interrupt me?
Yes. No, I did. But But I'm just, like you said, I'm mindful of the time, so I just, instead of going on a list and on and on.
I actually want to go to Iraq soon. It's where my mum raised me.
Cool.
She was my role model. Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Could be from your childhood
family,
or
do not interrupt
even
this
now
time.
if there's
Do not
anyone who
interrupt.
inspires you.
I am the person I am because of the relationship I have with my family. I've also surrounded myself with friends who motivate me to grow and will have my best interest at heart.
I mean, yeah, the energy we surround ourselves with is so important. Unlike family, you can choose friends, which shows you have good judgment.
Evidently.
You didn't choose to meet me though. Speed dating's random. It is amazing to hear you look up to your family though. I wish I could have had that growing up. Obviously, learning certain harsh lessons on your own is good, but I don't know. Certain things could have been avoided if I'd had someone to guide and support me.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think I'm very lucky.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
Oh, there's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a good thing, right?
Nice is a boring word that has no
Fuck, I should have gone fun again.
Tell me the truth.
I genuinely thought it was nice. Right?
Okay.
And your time is up. Thank
Can I
you,
go
ladies
back?
and gents. Lads,
Oops.
move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Don't forget any of your stuff when you go.
I
Gosh.
didn't bring any.
Nope. No. No. How do I?
Well, thanks. See ya.
Fuck, I messed that up at the very end. I had that one. I don't remember who I put third. Fucking Cruella de Vil. The Summoner Circle. Kombucha Girl.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I look like? Fermented drink, isn't it?
Oh, shoot. Let's get to know her. I want to skip ahead because I want to get this one.
I wouldn't be one to.
Plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Is it just you in the business?
You definitely give me water sign vibes.
Oh shit, I did get it.
You seem quite sentimental and sensitive.
What gives you that impression?
Analyze my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, and
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
so I was wondering.
No. I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you. So,
see? Some stories are better than others.
the pentagram, is that a satanic symbol?
I mean, I've dabbled in Satanism, but its wider interpretation is quite genteel. It's about shunning the rigid restrictions of society.
And it's not about sacrificing babies.
You're safe. And the tattoo. I just, I like the shape. It's all about those clean lines and sharp edges.
That's your lot, ladies and gents. Time's up. Let's be moving on.
That was the, kind of interaction I was hoping for from this. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. What is your handle? I'd love
Shit.
to check some of your stuff out.
Okay.
At Azalea Shadows. Azalea Shadows.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
I'm pissed. I'm going to get Brandy on a date.
Which area of the pitch? I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I'm a keeper in other ways, though.
Oh, she's fucking Rizz's me every time. Every time. She gets me. I'm sorry. Let's go attack her.
I reckon that you are pretty skillful. So I'm going to say that you're up front.
What, you think I want all the glory? Got a big ego.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender. It's not all about goals and skills I have, you know. Defence is just as important.
You don't really win games with that, though, do you?
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defence, how are you going to win the game?
Yeah, if you say so.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
Team sports? I think there's an interesting element with like the fans because they're supporting where they're from. It just adds, they're more passionate. So there's like a tribalism to it, which is a bit fun.
When enjoyed responsibly.
Yes, nobody wants a hooligan.
Team sports also has like this unique layer of complexity in creating tactics for a group rather than the individual.
Mm-hmm. So the chemistry is important.
Exactly.
That was pretty smooth, wasn't it?
It's very smooth. It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What are you having, pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
With no sauce.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Are you close with
How do I arm wrestle her?
your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have a great relationship with both my parents. They're both great. Yeah, they have a great relationship and they're kind of like a blueprint for the sort of person I want to be and the sort of partner I want to be with.
That's amazing. It's so hard to find people talk about both parents like that.
Yeah, God. Good parenting is definitely important.
It is.
Facts. Facts.
Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
You all right?
This is so random.
No, I'm
What is it
kidding.
before?
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay.
Do I let her win?
Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
She is
I'm
so
just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible. Class always shines through. You want to
Oh shit.
say something?
I'll beat her.
I can tell.
Yeah. I want a rematch. Right now, I know I can beat you.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Is that the best use of our time?
Yes, come on.
All right.
Ah, fucked up. God, I gotta do this again.
2, 1. Christ, you are strong.
Well, I did tell you and show you twice. You're stubborn, eh?
Yeah, well, great minds and all that.
It wasn't a compliment.
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
Worse.
Good luck in your game tomorrow.
Cheers, Ryan. See ya.
Could I get my drink?
How am I fucking up worse than before?
Bye, Tony.
See ya.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
With anyone.
I could shoot the shit with anyone. But no, but like with your job, you must be the same.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, no one's going to enjoy an event if they can't approach their host. So I think it's the suit as well.
I'm pretty pissed, actually. I'm pretty pissed.
Well, I am glad you felt you could approach me too.
Oh, you made it very easy. Thank you, Ryan.
You are welcome, Derek.
You are hot because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. And both are brilliant, but...
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
I still don't believe it. I can't.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
So what other events do you host?
So a lot for the queer community. So we do a lot of, obviously, speed dating.
Okay.
We do
Move
traffic
my
light
mouth and I just
parties,
moved that.
key parties.
What?
All sorts. Ready? Okay. It is your final minute, guys. Final minute. Let's stop forgetting. Sorry. What were we?
We were talking about your queer events.
Yes. Yeah, you should come sometime.
Sorry, are you assuming that I'm still going to be single after this?
I don't know. Maybe see it as a safety net.
You know what?
I would love to.
Meet some friends.
You know, just so long as you're hosting, of course.
Naturally.
Not doing any thing intimate, like I said, just being friends.
And that, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. I've been Derek. Get home safe, and hope you had a good time.
Thanks,
Thank you, Derek. You know what? I hope you had a good
I'm actually kind of glad that the musician bailed.
Oh, she was lovely. But I'm kind of glad too. But that is totally against the rules for me to say that.
Is it also against the rules for me to ask for your socials?
No.
Oh, I did not.
At Dmore Events.
Got it.
I did not expect that. I was trying to chill, bro. Okay.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about a girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
oh my God,
he's
I
just...
love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well.
So is Ryan bisexual?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
So, would there be more with Derek?
Maybe, yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah, thank you. There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
There could be. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like there was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she was a Aha, now let me tell you about Tony. She's a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
We had a few like kind of clunky moments and things, and I don't think she was really feeling me.
Too busy with football?
There was Azalea.
Mm.
Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own...
So, what's the next move?
I don't really know. I kind of have a few options, so...
Mr. Popular.
Well, you know, what can I say?
All right, so... Boom. The green dress, yep. What is that in the kombucha? Man. Does she make music? What the fuck is that? Is that a hand? It's a voodoo doll. That's a pretty cool lantern, not even gonna lie. Where did a rump horse draw a fight? Chico. Okay. My stuff with her is nothing. Nothing. How is my stuff better with Derek? Not even try. Who is Hazel? Ah!
Hey, Ryan.
Where'd the sugars go?
You look great.
Thank you. Sorry, caught me fixing my eyeliner again.
That is okay. I actually thought that I was the early one for once. I took a look at your social media. It's really cool. Especially, like, all of the stuff you've been making.
Thanks. I didn't notice the blitz of likes. It was pretty full on.
Have you had many orders to
Yeah, okay.
process this week?
Lots. Plus, a celebrity client requested a piece. I turned it down.
Why? That's a great coup, surely.
They demanded to skip the queue. I owe too much to my core clients to drop them for an impatient prima donna. Anyways, Mercury is in retrograde, so hassle was expected. Tell me about your week.
So, Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I hope you don't base every important decision off of the stars.
Do you think I'm a cliche, Ryan?
How do you mean?
The type of person you can message at 11:11 and they'll think it's a sign from the universe.
No. 11:11's past my bedtime.
Fuck.
Then you should be getting home.
Hey, what are you doing?
If you're not going to take me seriously, I'm not about this.
Yo, this is...
Well, if it meant a lot to her, you shouldn't have really joked about it.
Listen, she doesn't have a sense of humor. That's not my fault. It was a little joke. She was talking about the moon and the stars ruling everything. I just made a little joke about it was past my bedtime. It's not exactly like...
I think you have too much of a sense of humour.
Fine. Maybe I shouldn't have made a joke.
Speak to you later.
Maybe.
Bye.
All right, goodbye. Good night. Bye-bye. Goodbye.
I'm actually still pissed that I didn't get Brandy's handle and I failed with...
Ryan.
Why'd you have to yell?
Please, no, don't get up.
Hi.
The early bird catches the worm. Have you been waiting long?
No,
Actually like his
I was
shirt.
just passing time with a bit of people watching. I love thinking about what brought all these humans to cross paths with me.
Do you have any good stories?
Yeah, that couple over there. Yeah, don't look. They're having a relationship showdown. When they arrived, he was really physically affectionate with her. But then as she became more animated, he withdrew into himself.
Do you think it's over?
She'll hear him out, but her body language suggests she's made up her mind. How do you take breakups?
Wait. I want to know, is there anything that he could do that could save the relationship?
It really depends on how unhappy she is.
Well, if someone doesn't want to be in the relationship, I don't think there's any point trying to make them stay. I think you have to respect their decision. And I think you need to respect yourself enough to walk away.
That takes a lot of maturity, especially through something that can feel humiliating. Unless you weren't that invested in the first place and she did you a favor.
No comment.
So, I saw that you found me on social media.
Yes. I hope you don't mind the likes.
Not at all. I'm awful at it, so I appreciate the support.
No, you're not. You have some great, cool, natural images on there. I really like seeing a person's social media because I think it's a great little insight into them.
Yeah, but they can also create false representations of themselves.
Yes, they can, but even that is an interesting
I'm
insight
still
in
really
itself.
pissed.
Very true.
I thought I had brandy. I knew I should have said funny. I knew I should have said funny.
It's very good wine.
It is French.
My knowledge on wine is not fantastic.
Old world would be like French, like European.
California newer.
Yeah.
How is the studying going?
Well, I've been living in the library, but what's new there? We did cover an interesting topic, though. You know how we have different styles of learning and communication? Well, broadly speaking, there are two distinct ways of thinking, emotional or rational.
Which is true.
Okay, can you tell what I am?
I can evaluate you, but I take no responsibility if you don't like the results.
No. Except that we are on a second date, so a bad evaluation also reflects on you.
That is true. All right, let's do this. So, how are you at making new friends? Do you actively engage with everyone and anyone, or are you a lone wolf?
Can I not be somewhere in between? Like that I'm selective with my company.
No, you have to pick one side of the spectrum.
I mean, I can socialize when I need to.
As we can see.
Yes. Most of the time, I would prefer my own company. I mean, I guess you could call me a loner.
No, not at all. I definitely appreciate an introverted energy.
What's the next question?
This is a good one. Does seeing other people cry move you to cry yourself?
Okay, that is very specific.
Oh, these questions are rooted in psychological study.
So you didn't just get them online?
No.
I definitely cry with people. A really good friend of mine had a kid a couple of years ago. And his name is Harry. And I was invited to his nursery school's sports day. And they had a race at one stage. So they had all the kids were involved. So some kids could only crawl, some could walk, and then some were in between. So they gave them like a stroller.
That is so sweet and very inclusive.
Very inclusive, yes. My friend's little son, Harry, was on the stroller. So he kind of was at that stage where he could like stand up and like, you know, like little drunk fella and kind of have to hold on to things. So the race starts and one of the walking kids just tears off straight past him. So Harry kind of fell over. Yes, and so when he was getting back up, he couldn't get the stroller back up. So he just started walking for the first time.
No way.
No, he did. And my friend went to the finish line and was waiting for him and was calling, was like, Harry, come on, Harry.
God, did he catch up to the walker?
No. No. He made it there in the end, and then my friend started crying when he got to the end, which kind of
I
set
would
me off.
have bawled because that's a fucking beautiful.
That's a
moment.
lovely story.
That's a beautiful.
Yeah. No, it really was a great day.
It is.
Excuse me, just popping to the loo.
It's a test. It has to be a test because she purposely placed it out in the open. She had it in her hand on purpose. You leave it. You leave it. You mind your own damn business. You mind your own business. Well, she's probably in study groups.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
What did I miss?
Not much. Wait, so what's next?
Here's a big one. Are you a planner or a spur-of-the-moment person?
So am I calculated or spontaneous?
That's a more erudite way of putting it.
Erudite, what?
Like articulate.
Yes, articulate, yes.
Erudite's a really good word.
I have to admit, I am a serial planner. Even things you didn't think could be planned, I will have a spreadsheet, I will have a schedule, I will have everything.
Do you break down all of your dates into a spreadsheet?
No, come on, that's too much even for me. Do people do that?
Oh, you'd be shocked.
Do you?
Next up, do you like to actively or passively participate in a narrative? So if someone is telling a story, how does it unfold in your head?
Like, do I experience it in the first or the third person?
Exactly. Do you actively visualize yourself in the action, or do you passively absorb it from a distant perspective?
Oh, I think I'm definitely passive. I just like to sit back, watch the movie unfold, and I just don't overthink it.
I'm the same. I have enough to experience in my own life without transposing myself into others. Final question, Ryan.
Feet don't fail me now.
You can't fail.
Don't make it less dramatic.
Do you get impatient with people less efficient than yourself?
Like how the waiter hasn't taken our food order yet.
Oh, awkward. I think it's order at the bar.
Ooh, I guess I'll let him off that one then. I think getting impatient is pointless. Like, what do you actually gain from getting upset at someone else's shortcomings? It doesn't change anything.
Very little. You just overburden yourself with angst.
Or, I mean, you just end up discouraging others.
Patience is a virtue.
So, what is the verdict?
Based on your answers, you are a rational thinker. You are logic-focused and pragmatic. You prefer to analyze concrete details in a situation.
Is that good for dating?
Some people date successfully by ticking a set of boxes.
Okay, but you also need an emotional connection too.
Yeah, like anything, you need an emotional connection to balance out the rationality.
How? How? Those were definitely all emotional. What?
Yours was particularly about like the pop culture influence on behavioral
Modeling and attraction dynamics. And I think that that's something that's really relevant right now, especially with like all the reality dating shows.
Like, what do you do if you're not studying?
I like to read, which is just studying,
Not
isn't
far
it?
off it.
Yeah.
So who's gonna get the third date?
Well, I mean, oh, I thought I was like no option at all. I was about to be mad. Oh God.
Push the button. Push the button. Don't make me do it. The button. Ready?
No, wait.
Go!
Hello, Kathleen. It is Ryan here speaking. How are you doing? I'm fine. I was wondering if you were free at all this week, and if you wanted to maybe meet up and maybe get dinner, you know, take a break from the library.
Ouch, sorry.
Yeah?
They were 10.
Okay, yes, that sounds great. I will get back in touch and I'll send you on some details or something. Okay, bye.
Hey! I'm mad I don't have a ticket with
Amazing.
Brandy.
That's a relief.
How amazing.
God.
You did sound like you were selling a mortgage.
She said yes,
I'll
though.
send you on some details.
I didn't know what to say. What do you say?
Yeah, bruh. How do you do this? How do you do this thing called a date? God, I'm mad I get freaking Brady. Like, and I feel with Tony.
Evening.
Like hell, bruh.
Yeah. Good evening yourself.
Kissing.
Lovely little spot you found here, right at the bar.
Yes, this is where all the action is. Oh, would you like a drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Nibbles?
Always.
Nibbles?
What would you like?
White wine, please.
Nibbles? The fuck is nibbles? Is that appetizers? What is a nibbles?
Thank you very much, sir.
Ooh, chili on tortilla chips. Oh, the Brits do some interesting things, don't they?
Don't get me started.
Is this romantic or is this silly?
I don't
Wait.
know. Here, have a tortilla chip. There
sure.
you go.
Is she American?
Cheers.
Cheers. This is my first proper dinner date since my last relationship.
She doesn't have an accent.
it a regular
I just
thing?
realized that.
Not when it wasn't cooked by me. He wanted me to do all the domestic duties.
And you didn't want to be a housewife.
No. Playing devil's advocate, though, I was a student and he was earning all of the household income.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure there was a compromise you could have found.
We never did. He wanted me to quit my studies, and the rest is history.
So you did you, and you stuck to what you wanted to do. I respect that. That takes guts.
Is there an income setup that you would prefer?
Well, living in London is pretty hard on either these days.
I know. What even is a living wage in this city?
I would say a dual income, probably. I mean, it's not really like back in the day where one person's income would be enough to sustain an entire household.
Not at all.
I think that financial security is really important in a long-term relationship.
More than emotions?
Yeah, but emotions thrive in a stable environment.
Ooh.
That's really hard for me to hear. It'll be 2 or 3 more years before I earn a proper income.
Look, it's way too early to be even having these conversations anyway.
I know, but still good to know.
Yo, come on. That just felt
So, thank you for coming today.
That's a really great spot. It's public but private. People open up more in intimate settings.
Do they? Okay, well, tell me something new then.
This is.
I've got a scar under my hair.
Oh, how did that happen?
Actually, there's something else I should tell you.
No, I want to know about the scar.
I'm in the middle of divorce proceedings. It's uncharted territory for me. You're the first person I've got this far with since my marriage ended. We've been separated for 2 years. My education was the big problem. I couldn't contribute financially, and I wasn't willing to have a child before I graduated. He couldn't wait. I totally understand if that's an issue. I'm so sorry again.
No, look, it doesn't bother me one iota. Past is the past.
Thank you, Ryan.
I want your academic opinion on something.
Oh, golly.
Are we compatible? Like, what are our
Yes.
prospects beyond this?
Yes.
Well, we wouldn't have made it this far if we weren't at least a little bit compatible. But there is still one area
What
that
area?
we don't have much data on.
And what is that?
Sexual compatibility. It can be developed over time, but normally it's better if it's there from the start.
Okay, aside from, you know, the obvious way, is there a way for us to estimate what that compatibility would be?
With theory? What kind of lover are you? I mean, in a nutshell, I don't need the plain.
As I am speaking to an almost professional, I do have a few kinks that I like to explore beyond
We
the
don't kink
conventional
shame.
stuff.
I'm
don't kink shame.
intrigued.
Well, I can't tell you. I mean, that would be giving you the playbook.
True. But it sounds similar to mine. I'm very adventurous.
I see.
I still need to gather some data before my hypothesis. If you had to pick, do you prefer to give or receive?
I mean, you stressed the had because you knew I would have
easy.
said both.
Oh,
Easy.
you are very smart. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yes,
You
actually, yeah, they
give.
have. It was almost as sarcastic as you just did. I am a giver. Definitely.
Give.
Your reasons being?
Well, I mean, I actually enjoy it, for
Yeah.
one thing. It's also much better when both people are having fun, because otherwise it kind of just feels a bit like servicing.
That's a nice way to put it.
Also, it is a little bit of an ego boost if you can make the other person feel good.
If your technique is good. Those are very valid reasons.
She is.
You are an attentive lover indeed.
She risen.
Okay, what do you want to know next?
That's all I really needed.
Hey.
Well, what's the verdict?
Hey.
Contrary to what I said, sexual chemistry is actually best discovered firsthand.
Okay.
That wasn't an invitation.
Oh.
But I appreciate you being so open and honest.
Oh.
Okay.
Only a half pint. Very conservative.
Yeah, I just don't want to get too smashed too early, you know?
I do.
Barkeep, can we get some more wine for this one, then?
Bruh, like,
So,
what?
what are you doing tomorrow?
Books. Oh, thank you. Hopefully, I'll be able to retain some information. Wine tends to give me brain fog. So I'm thinking I should ask where your head's at.
Are we not still on the casual dating stage?
We are. I just don't want either of us to waste our time.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. I really like you, Kathleen. I feel like we have connected in loads of different ways,
Yeah, well, I mean, we already talked about
and
sexual
I would like to
relationships.
see if it could progress beyond casual dating. And I
Yeah.
really hope you feel the same.
Yeah, I do feel the same.
See that she closed in and she touched the flirts. I didn't hurt her leg like I did Tony. Bruh, that still got me. That still got
Is
me.
that giving you any more data for the compatibility test?
Sorry, I think I'm gonna need a bigger sample size.
Oh, okay.
So now an item. His IQ has already increased by 25. Wow. That's actually really cute. No, that's a cute picture. He is a subtly, like, attractive man, and it bugs me because fuck him being attractive. It's hard out here when you looking ugly like me. All right, we're giving it one more try with Ryan. I'm getting brandy. That's the goal for this one. Brandy. And I'm not talking about the drink. All right, so we know the creative kind knows. Let's see. No, we're still with this picture. She didn't like freelancers. Healthcare was okay. Let's go with finance. What I do know is sports and fitness, travel, technology. I don't fucking know these things. Leo. I'm getting brandy. Like this. Skipping.
What's happening?
I have had a lot of client meetings. It's been very full on. We're doing a merger at the moment,
Are
so
you aware how tough this doesn't sound?
thanks for the sympathy.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay,
I joined.
okay.
Why?
All right, so starting with brandy. Are you Tony? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. What the fuck was he doing?
I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
Fucking hate that.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I work in finance.
Long hours, big paycheck.
Well, the more you put in, the more you get out.
That's why I've got my side hustles. I'm a beautician, but I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency.
Wild, though.
I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token, the digital art thing.
Bingo.
Play money, though, isn't it?
Try to send that to my bank account. Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What
I?
are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Well, I mean, whatever I can get, really. I mean, they didn't do any background checks here, so I couldn't really pass up on that opportunity. Although, that could work both ways. You could be an axe murderer for all I know.
Obviously not.
The crypto trading beautician is a pretty suspicious cover story.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
No. No. I am being sarcastic. I am doing it badly, mind you, but I was...
You were joking. Right. No, that is actually quite funny. Sorry, I don't really get British humour sometimes. You know, I wasn't born here.
Irish humor, but...
Right.
But you have been here for a while by
By the sound of things.
Do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
I own it. Yeah, I'm very lucky to be able to say that. It's very difficult to get on the property ladder in London.
You earned it. You work hard in an industry that pays well.
Thank you, Randy.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina.
That is one hell of a bucket list. They all sound amazing. But what's your next question?
Did you just interrupt me?
Yes. No, I did. But I'm just, like you said, I'm mindful of the time, so I just, instead of going on a list and on and on.
I actually want to go to Iraq soon. It's where my mum raised me.
Cool.
She was my role model. Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very good question.
Could be from your childhood or even now, if there's anyone who inspires you.
I maximized
I am the
Rizz.
person I am because of the relationship I have with my family. I've also surrounded myself with friends who motivate me to grow and would have my best interest at heart.
I mean, yeah, the energy we surround ourselves with is so important. Unlike family, you can choose friends, which shows you have good judgment.
Evidently.
You didn't choose to meet
Yes,
me
I
though.
did. Yes, I
Speed
did.
dating's random. It is amazing to hear you look up to your family though. I wish I could have had that growing up. Obviously, learning certain harsh lessons on your own is good, but I don't know. Certain things could have been avoided if I'd had someone to guide and support me.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think I'm very lucky.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
Oh, there's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
This was super
Yeah,
fun.
it was fun.
Yeah,
I didn't
it was
really
fun.
feel like we felt like strangers. You?
The answer isn't part of the survey, sadly.
Okay. I see how this is going. Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to
Come
your
on.
next table.
Come
The
on.
date is awaiting.
Oh,
Wait, are you disappointed?
only because I had more questions. Would you like my social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I can give mine.
I never message first.
Ooh,
At the Brandy Babe Girl.
Brandy, babe girl.
Baby girl.
See you later, Ryan.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Cause I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. No, I'm pissed at myself that I lost the fucking date with Azriel, Metro, and Zinthos. But nah, I finally got the date with Brandy. Now I'm about to double Rizz up with Tony.
Oh, yeah. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink. I'm non-alcoholic. And don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No. What is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I'm a keeper in other ways, though.
That fucking reverse cowboy.
Well, you are doing your pre-match conditioning, which makes me think that you are reliable. And I think reliability is important in a defender, so I'm going to say defense.
Winner, chicken dinner. Pat yourself on the back. Do you like sports yourself?
Yes, big time. Football, rugby, tennis, basketball, golf. I watch absolutely anything.
Yeah, same. If it's on the telly, I'll watch it.
Even if you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up as I go along.
It's like watching the Olympics, isn't it? Where you become an expert in like some random event overnight.
Yeah, I became an avid curling and skateboarding fan for those 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
Probably
Still
haven't passed
kicking
that.
over this fucking
Footballer's
sauce.
best friend?
There's no
This
sauce.
is your halfway warning, guys.
You could
That
put
is
some
3 minutes
cheese
to
in
go.
there or something.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Were you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me, if you want to. of
I am
course.
so
Yeah, I'm
man
just-
fixated with her.
I'm
like,
lucky to have a great relationship with both my parents.
The accent,
Both great. Yeah,
the beautiful
they have a great
green.
relationship and they're kind of like a blueprint for the sort of person I
her
want to be.
eyes, the
And the sort of
freckles
partner
get
I want to
me,
be
like,
with.
That's amazing. It's so hard to find people talk about both parents like that.
Her
Yeah,
smile,
God.
like, it's so
Good
affectionate.
parenting is
affectious.
definitely
Yeah,
important.
It is.
infectious. Sorry.
Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Nah,
Get your arm on the table, lad.
nah. We don't back down.
Okay.
That 50 Cent, we don't back down.
Ready? Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible.
Yes, you are.
You've got more than that. Come on. Come on.
Shit. I really thought I was winning that. You're stronger than you look.
Look, I confess, I do some arm days in the gym, so.
Makes me feel a bit better. Still got it though.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation starters and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Brothers and sisters, I have none. That man's father is my father's son, so he's looking at the man's son.
No, it's the man himself, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I don't think so, but how do we find the answer? Oh, is it? It's folded in. Okay. More thoughts gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
Ready?
Hey!
The man's son. Bore off.
Listen, look, when you're good, you're good.
Yeah, fair play. You may have slightly more brains than me.
Yes, but you have slightly better feet than me, so we'll
Still
call
what
it
do you
even.
say?
Take it.
And that is time,
I'm getting
everyone.
every one of her scenes.
Move on to your next date.
We crammed a lot into that.
Yes, we did. Yeah, it was great to meet you, Tony.
Yeah.
Is that short for Antonia?
Spot on, but everyone calls me Tony. Do you want to keep in touch?
Yeah. What's your handle?
At TN7. Tony Newton and my shirt number 7.
That is some main character shit right there.
Get your beer.
I will not. Have a good night, Tony.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
Yeah, there was. I liked her. She'd make you raise your game, you know?
And your game needs to be raised.
Well, so you keep telling me.
Yeah.
Aha, now let me tell you about Tony. She's a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds... So, what's the next move?
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag, but I do have 2 options. So, I guess I gotta just maybe send a message.
Make a choice.
Hold on. That's a lot of scenes.
Yeah.
A lot.
Proud of you.
Peace.
I'm quite happy. I got Tony again. She is a very beautiful girl, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. In her Middle Eastern, like, descent, her skin and everything is very beautiful. Like, I think she's just a beautiful person to begin with. Like, nope, don't like. Let's get this right. Hopefully we don't fuck up.
So I'm working late tonight, but if you give me your number, I've got the next 2 days off. So.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. So it's 0797 567 660.
Got it. All right, cool. Hit you up.
Cool.
Cheers.
Hey, you right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Were you ordering drinks from him?
No, I was waiting for you.
I don't know what to do.
I wouldn't order for someone before they arrived.
Let's do it.
So he was asking for your number.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't stand much of a chance, does he? Have you seen me?
You're right. Yeah, but because he isn't my type. Not because you are. That wasn't my real number anyway. So, how's your week been?
Bit of work, now a bit of dating. Yours?
You should know how my week's been. I share it all on social media.
You spotted my likes.
Couldn't help it, could I? You went a bit overboard.
Will we get a drink?
I will. I'll just have a tonic water.
Hey. Hello? Could we get a tonic water, please, and a beer? Thank you.
The sound effects are so weird about you.
My week has been standard as yours. Regular hours at the salon, after hours studying, and when I can, checking the crypto markets. So this is my self-care time.
Oh, God, I hope not to disappoint.
Oh, you won't. Because I am having fun tonight, whether you like it or not.
I like
Vote prize when Brandy wins the card game. No.
your style. What is a good two-player game?
Something simple, like higher or lower, so we can still chat. I mean, we could make it more interesting, I guess.
What, like strip, higher or lower?
Points. One for each correct guess. First person to get 3 ahead wins.
Why am I noticing that you have made all of the rules since our speed date?
Get used to it. I'm a fair person, though, so I will give you a secret about myself for every correct guess.
Fair?
Oh, fuck. I really am playing higher or lower. Me.
You go first. Is the next card higher or lower?
7 is a tricky one, because there's a pretty even amount of cards higher and lower.
Let's go lower.
Lower.
Fuck! Wait.
And it is an ace. The highest value card, which means your turn. Ugh.
Yeah, that means the next card is lower by default. I guess lower.
So what, 4 is pretty low.
Not the lowest, though.
Higher. It has to be higher. Oh, shit. And what, now you've got a 2, the lowest value card?
Which means the next card is higher by default. I guess
I
higher.
feel like she's cheating. I feel like she's cheating.
Honestly, this is just unfair.
You saw me shuffling. It's all about how the cards fall.
This is a game more about luck than skill, isn't it?
There's tactical risk, too. I mean, are you a lucky person?
Well, I would say luck comes in many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your feet a lot?
Yes.
I am a young man living in London with a roof over my head. I would say all of that is pretty good fortune.
But what about specifics? What you've gotten versus what you wanted?
That's actually a pretty good way to calculate luck. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things that I wish I'd gotten, you know, a job or, I don't know, like trivial things, presents. What about you? Do you have any first world problems that you wish you had a little bit more luck with?
Plenty, but they don't bother me. They're stupid. Your guess?
What do we have? The last card was a 9.
Odds favor lower, but you've still got 10 and the other honor cards, which are higher.
Higher.
Hey!
You just love to see it. Secret, please.
All right, first secret. My love language is acts of service, and my favorite act is breakfast in bed.
Noted.
That's a very inspiring move by you. I'll follow. Higher. A queen or a queen?
Okay, look, I am still hanging on by a thread. Queen. I mean, this doesn't really get much higher than that. Lower.
I have a thing for teachers. Ever since school, I always had a crush on them. Even now, I find my international relations tutor cute.
Interesting.
Lower.
Shit. Have you got them all right?
I'm flawless, what can I say?
You are enjoying that too much. These instincts of yours must be pretty handy in the crypto market.
They are, but I don't take risks. I respect money too much. I haven't always had it.
Would you prefer to spend it on lifestyle things?
And investments, I do love spending, but nurturing it is cool too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what my attitude is. I think balance is fairly important in this department.
But if you had to choose one side or the other, are you a spender or a saver?
No, I'm pretty considerate with my money. I would always be looking to see where I could save. And if I was going out or shopping, the cost would be a factor in whether I did it or not.
Seems like a sad way to live life. I mean, unless you're really struggling, why do it?
Because you can't get back what you lost.
Okay. Well, should we finish the game?
So this one should be easy.
I got fucked last time on 4. I should have gone lower. Watch it be a 2 again.
Higher. Please, 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 please be higher.
Yes! The king!
I once threw an ex's games console out the window when I found out he was messaging other girls. Lower.
Obvious. Oh, okay, Wendo, if you really back yourself, how about we make this interesting?
We aren't stripping, Ryan.
No, Brandy, get your mind out of the gutter. No. Winner takes all.
Fine. I'm confident. You call it.
Higher. Okay, come on. Come on, give me my crown. Let's put it on.
You!
Well, thank you for a great game. It was really something. You put in a great effort.
I don't lose. It pisses me off.
Okay, look, come on. It is character building. That was a joke.
Fine, you won fair and square, and you probably want a prize too.
No. Beating you is more than enough.
Stop, or I'm leaving. Pick something.
Fuck. I don't know what a good night means. I don't want it to reference sex. But a kiss is also forceful?
No, the winning feeling has got me hyped. I'm feeling good. I just want a good night for us.
Well, that can be arranged. I'll order the bubbles.
I like your thinking.
I was hoping it wasn't sex. I'm glad I chose that. I don't want to force a kiss on Satan. She is so
That was
pretty.
nice.
She's very pretty.
It was fun. I will give you most of the credit. It all started with your game.
I know it did.
Are you okay getting home?
Yeah, I just live up the road, remember? Shall we?
Yeah.
She is really pretty. Like an elegant pretty. And I know that's what you're going for. Hey, Tony, it's Tony time. Tony time.
Hey. I went in for a 50-50 ball in my match today. Crunched my ankle.
Hold on. I need to draw something rude. But she didn't win.
So, by 50-50 ball, do you mean that you went in like two-footed? Did you go in
Oops, sorry.
recklessly? Why do you get to go first?
Well, look, this isn't your average day. My foot's in the boot. I need to warm into it.
I'm gonna go with a dare.
Bold. All right. I dare you to sing something out loud. Remember, I'm injured.
Let me read your DMs.
Oh, really? I mean, most in tempo, right, lad?
Life's just one big training drill to you, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Okay, truth. Tempo.
What's the biggest mistake?
That is a tough one because This one is... I haven't even asked you yet.
It's my job to think ahead.
Got one. What is your... Okay, well, there's a lot riding on this one then.
Well, there's nothing like a strong
Let's finish with a bang.
couple of weeks, unless it gets upgraded to a cast.
Okay,
All right, I won't look.
Don't look, yeah, no looking. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Are you sneaking a peek?
No.
Your eyes are open. Close them. Okay.
He draws a
Feels like you're
dick.
drawing something. Oh, God, it's gonna be a penis, isn't it?
Give me a little bit of credit. I'm more inventive than that. Okay? Go on.
Camel?
Where is the camel?
It's on my toe. Wow. Camel toe.
So
Say
childish.
childish.
You gave me the idea. You said, was I drawing a penis? So I was like... I actually had to like change it up a bit because I kind of was going to do that, but then I
Yeah.
changed it up.
Oh, right. Is the hump? Yeah. No, you get it.
Don't look too closely.
Thanks.
So best of luck with that. Sorry, yeah. I think it looks good.
Better than a penis, really, isn't it? That's me.
I don't think anyone deserves to be shouted at like that.
Well, he's right.
Yeah, but do you really need someone to be that tough?
So who's gonna get the third date?
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh, okay.
Like the perfect one, but oh no, I think that's just an actual dimple.
Hello, Brandy. How are you? I'm very good. Great to talk to you again. I had a blast the other night, and I was wondering if you would be free sometime this week, maybe the weekend, to meet up again. Yeah? Okay, I will. I will talk to you then. Okay, bye, Brandy.
Okay, bye, Brandy.
She's cool.
She's cool.
I was
you being cool?
I was trying to be
cool. You're so not cool. But you've got another date.
I did get another date. No, it's okay. You're stronger than you know.
I'm so nervous.
Very private.
Well, I had to get the mood right.
What kind of food do they do here?
They do all sorts, really. It is very eclectic, as I'm sure you will see.
They do a cheese fondue. Yeah, we have to get that.
Yeah, yeah, if you want.
Yes, please.
She's cute. I can't lie. I can't lie about that. That's really she's cute. I don't know how I feel about cheese fondue. I'm not that. I like cheese.
I
but
would have never thought to order fondue.
Well, I'm extra like that.
She is.
I still remember the first time I had fondue. In a Swiss skiing chalet overlooking a mountain
You know
range.
what
That
depressed me?
sounds like something out of a movie.
Well, life's all about those moments. Do you have dream things that you want?
Yeah. I think everyone does. Like, even less materialistic people. Oh, let's share things of our dream lives.
Sounds fun.
Okay, let's start with the dream car. You go.
I don't know much, but sports cars are always sexy.
An Audi
You know,
RS.
fresh interior, leather seats with a bright trim, you know? What about you?
You even know it down to the trim, eh?
Oh, yeah, I have goals, Ryan. You know this.
I want a sports car too, but it has to be fast. And I want it to have the butterfly wing doors. We could race each other.
I'm not so much about speed. It's more aesthetic for me.
That is just because You're afraid to lose.
Don't start, because I'll get competitive.
Look, you know I'd win.
You're so annoying.
You do know I'd win.
No, I win. I always win.
I do believe that.
Yeah, as you should. All right, next question. What would be your dream home? Architecture-wise and where? That's important, because you don't want a shit view.
A mansion.
Well, since the pandemic, I think I just want space. So I want a mansion out in the countryside. I want to have a lot of rooms, big garden, tennis court, swimming pool.
Outdoor or indoor?
Screw it, it's a dream, isn't it? Let's have
Both.
both. Let's chuck in a spa while we're at it, and a cinema as well.
Games room, poker table, bar area.
Yeah, well, look, we could go on forever.
We could. But I don't know, I like being high up, you know, living the high life. I'm just a sucker for a good view.
Well, you can come out to my mansion on the weekends.
Okay.
Yeah?
Deal. I'm happy with that.
All right, let's dive a little bit deeper.
He's a diver.
What is your dream partner like? For the game, not for any other reason.
I want a man who looks after himself and dresses well, but mainly someone who's ambitious and driven, who respects my hustle but has their own.
Power couple?
But the success isn't as important as the mindset. You know, we've just always got to be pushing for more together. What about you?
That's actually really...
And don't steal my answer. Or do, if you think you can live up to it.
Okay. I would actually say that it is someone a little bit like you, Randy.
Oh, piss off.
I am serious. You're a catch. You are talented, you are driven, you're very giving. Any guy would be lucky to be with you. And as a just tiny little bonus, you're also beautiful.
How did you turn something so cheesy into something so sweet?
Honestly, I don't know.
Next question.
Okay, let's pivot. What is your dream personal project?
If money didn't matter anymore, I'd get into politics.
So I'm a proper techie, so I would love to develop something that would actually change the world. I have always hated the hard bit of toothpaste that forms at the spout of the tube. So in order to combat it, I was... Hey, it's not that shit an idea.
Sorry, what?
You just, like, fully zoned out on me there.
I'm sorry if I've come across as materialistic, Ryan. See, I've come from worse than nothing. I arrived in the UK legally, in a lorry, as an asylum seeker. I was 7, all alone, and couldn't speak any English. It made things like school and social care really difficult, but eventually I taught myself. I hope this doesn't sound like a sob story.
No, not at all. Do you remember much of your old life?
Well, my home country suffered lots of civil violence and the economy was awful. Me and my mum lived off 3 loaves of bread a week, 2 normal ones and 1 sweet one. She saved all her money for a lorry trip across the channel, but it was only enough for 1 person, so she sent me.
You didn't have phones or anything? You couldn't contact her?
No. I haven't heard from her since. I don't even know if she's alive. But I'm visiting the region next month to try and find her. I want to make the most of my opportunity in this country because I'm one of the lucky ones.
Is Randy short for something?
Bishma. It means beautiful.
Well, here is to you. Bishma.
Thank you, Ryan.
That's very sad and like
You know, I like hot weather. I like tanning.
What do you eat for lunch?
I could be reading my magazine on the beach.
What are you reading?
Keeping up with what's going on in the world. You know, I want to be
Even on a holiday? So what do you have planned for the coming days?
work, and work.
The grind just does not stop with you, does it?
I don't think it's a bad thing to prioritize your work life if it makes you happy. What are you prioritizing at the moment? Work or socializing or something else?
I am really focused on finding a partner at the moment.
You don't need a woman to make you happy. These days, people force love so much they actually end up pushing it away.
Do you think that dating is forcing it?
I think regular dating takes the magic away for sure. Like, I wouldn't do that speed dating event again. It all felt so routine and inauthentic.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll come when you least expect it cliche doesn't really work for a lot of people. You know, at least if you are actively dating, you have some control over it.
Or you end up settling for less than you deserve. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ryan. I've never really felt genuine connections with people in my life. This feels different. But the fact that I've never been here before means I can't promise that I'll be good at it.
But do you want to try, though?
Yeah. But you have to be sure you want to continue this with me.
Of course.
I don't deserve half effort.
No, you don't. And you will get 100% from me, Brandy.
You too. How about a strawberry for the road?
Yeah, do you want one? Oh, yeah,
You know, the view from my flat is really beautiful. You wanna come take a look?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do.
Mashing Maynard, brother. Mashing.
Bring the strawberries too.
Oh, she had a food king. I can't just take. Can I? Can I just take this? They're becoming a power couple. He still refuses to get into crypto. So yes, thank you. Thank you. She got a most and he got a burr. Oh, burr. Alright, that was great. This was really fun actually. I'm definitely. So do we have all of hers? No. No. I almost failed that one, so I need to do that. 34 out of 89. Like, I don't even know how to. And the next, I guess. Bash? No. No. Wait, was she reading Musical Girl? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the gay hours. Sorry. Don't mean to offend. But no, this game was awesome. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. This was actually really fun. I'm definitely gonna play. Get the prequel. I might get the prequel and do that, and also play the other games by these people. I love FMV games like this. This was really cool. That's just loud. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That